Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption after a week-long hiatus, I guess.
Hooray!
Kind of wasn't feeling great last week.
It's fine. Everybody was feeling good.
Well, on the subject of Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
No, don't get me wrong, she has good moments, but at the end of the day, there are some moments that are beyond questionable. Even without her killing anybody.
No, I get that. No,
It's like, here, let me influence...
That's what her current writing is, though. Like, it's not what she used to be known for.
It's just sad. It's like, hey, let me do all this wrong shit and then not expect anything bad to happen.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm just glad they're working on the I think they're calling it the Ultimate Universe.
ooh.
It's the Ultimate DC Universe, which Darkseid's made up. Have you seen any of that? So, all of the origins of the superheroes have been changed drastically.
So what?
And
Dark
everybody
Knight?
likes, no, they're just different. Some of them are dark, some of them are edgy, but not all of them are bad. First of all, Superman's backstory. He arrives as an adolescent teen.
Spot for his husband.
No.
Come on.
Nobody survived. Except for him.
Go.
Okay, so they wrote out Supergirl.
And Crypto. Crypto died while escaping.
Come on.
There's a lot of, like, dark turns to some of these things. Batman is interesting.
Why?
So he doesn't come from a rich family.
Let's go.
Okay.
His dad was just a teacher, his teacher at the time.
Oh, hey.
And, who is that? Is that the strange man? I'll shut up then.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Yeah, it's an accurate
Is
statement.
that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
So, for anybody wondering what the importance of that was, again, like we've stated before, that's literally death. Straight up. In this universe.
Just meandering around like a freaking nut job.
And the shots that he just took on death sealed his life, his wife's life, uncle's life,
Come on.
and then his gun jammed, saving his son's life.
Is that actually been confirmed?
Confirmed, yes.
Come on.
Why do you think he looked at his gun? It jammed.
Come on.
I gotta wonder why Death took that far.
Don't know.
Like, he could have just settled for John and be done with it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother because I'm probably gonna get killed by that next. So, either that or I'm gonna commit and just kill the whole herd and be like, screw it. I am not Jason Bateman.
What are we talking about?
Darkseid's Ultimate Universe.
Okay, yeah, so Batman, dad's teacher, he only lost his dad, he still has his mom. His entire rogues gallery were childhood friends. They're still good friends. Oof. minus
You missed that.
Okay, so minus Victor Freeze and Bane. Those are still villains, and here's the cool thing about Freeze. His villain is not Victor Freeze; it's his son,
Ah, my rugged cowboy.
and his
Mr.
powers
McKenna,
are
what are you doing here?
vastly
Thought you were
different.
running a film company.
Oh,
So-
Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muse.
Also, you know that joke where like people were calling him Batbane?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ultimate Universe. He's a fucking hunk of meat. And you know what's sillier than that?
What?
Bane's bigger
Uh-huh.
by a lot.
So we have Cobblepot, Oswald,
Childhood friend,
Dent.
childhood friend,
I can't remember his first name now.
Harvey.
There we go. Well, they were always childhood friends, though.
Keep going.
I'm trying to think of the actual names. Raish,
We don't know about Raish yet.
Talia,
Don't know about Talia yet.
Clayface. I can't remember. I don't remember because there's more than one Clayface, which is half the problem.
I'm not sure if that's one of his friends or not. I do know Waylon Jones is.
Crocodile.
And he just got abducted to be experimented on.
Ooh, so they're going not the natural route. They're going. He was a mutant. Okay, interesting. Waylon Jones, Solomon Grundy.
No.
I mean, he was just a mobster.
I'm
who got
talking about
reincarnated.
his close stuff. Joker is still a villain, and he is. We only saw an arm, and his arm looked like it had been fused to several different other people's body parts, as if he was like absorbing it into his arm, like an eldritch horror. We haven't seen his face.
I don't know if I want to. Harleen Quinzel.
We don't know about her yet.
Considering
Catwoman
that's
is-
Lena Kyle.
Apparently she was Waylon's girlfriend, and yeah, she was just banging her.
Scarecrow, and for the life of me,
I don't remember Scarecrow.
I can't remember his name.
Riddler is
Enigma.
one of his childhood friends.
Oh gosh, that's weird.
Yeah, but because he has
Hush.
I-
Still, is he still
I
a childhood
don't
friend?
remember. I don't remember because you have to remember in the original. So Hush is his doctor friend, which is the son of a doctor friend of his father's. That's not really a connection he has anymore because his father is a teacher.
There's the Mad Hatter.
I don't remember.
Firefly.
No. Might want to keep going though.
Damn it. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head
Is
now.
Anyway,
cajoled and
it's
lament
it's
my
interesting.
foolish nature. The hubris.
I
The
think I yeah.
hubris.
It gets the best of us.
No Dick Grayson,
I've lost
Jason
everything.
Todd.
Every
Not yet.
last dime I
Nothing like that.
invested in that studio is
Uh,
gone. The
you have to keep in
production
mind,
was
this is-
delayed by weather.
This is
A
Batman,
full spatchcock
like
fell in
young
love with the
Batman,
cameraman and ran
like
off to
in his
Canada.
20s.
Damn you, the gods of bad
I'm
weather!
trying to think of anybody else who might have been there.
And the hearts
Victor
of
Zaz.
No.
I'll have to go
We
make
don't know about him yet.
dreams elsewhere.
Keep in mind, when I say childhood friend,
Good luck.
I mean all
take
these
more than
people
luck
were in
to
his
stop
class when the shit went down and he lost his dad. And right now, they're
Leave me
playing
now, sir.
as
I have a career.
important parts of his network. So like the people who
Barbara.
help with the tech. Barbara is actually an active police officer right now. She doesn't have red hair, she has black hair.
That does not suit.
And she is not affiliated right now. The only thing we know, because they just recently showed her, Batman respects her as a police officer.
What about her father?
Don't know. We don't know. Don't know anything about. I don't remember anything else. But they haven't been focusing on like each of the characters haven't had more than a comic or two so far. They're still working through it. Wonder Woman's interesting.
Why?
She didn't end up on the island of Themyscira. She ended up in the underworld. And instead of a warrior princess, she is a sorceress warrior princess.
So what? She ended up dealing with her brother Hades directly.
No, the wife of Hades. Wait, Circe? I think it was Circe.
No, it's not Circe. Damn it.
No, I get it. No, but
it's gonna bother me now.
I think Circe was the one who raised her.
No, but it's not Circe.
I get it. Anyways, she's also missing an arm.
Persephone. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's either Circe or Pacific. I
No,
can't remember.
No.
No, I meant
Circe
in the
was
story. I meant in the story,
I-
not actually. Like, great. Let's get that one thing straight. I cannot remember. It's either Persephone or Circe. I can't put my finger on it. I don't remember. I can't confirm if it's the wife of Hades or not. All I know is she ended up in the underworld. She was raised by a sorceress, and she has 3 different lassos.
Yeah, that would probably be Circe. Because Persephone is the wife of.
Yeah, I get that.
Hades.
But yeah, she has 3 different lassos. To exit, so, crap, the pilot is still in the picture, still same, situation. He showed up in Hades, he's still alive, and she had to give up an arm for them both to leave.
Come on.
So now she's running around with a prosthetic arm that basically looks like her arm and works like her arm, so there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, if something happens to that arm, she can literally just doff it. It's literally just like a prosthetic arm, but enchanted to act like an actual arm. So it might as well be like she didn't lose an arm. And she can do some messed up shit. She was fighting a really old, like, evil. Basically turns you insane if you see it, insane if you hear it, insane if you're just near it. She didn't have any, like, options. So guess what she does?
What?
She turns herself into a Gorgon and petrifies the fucking thing.
That means.
Let's go.
Where is that? Where?
That's one of her lassos. The lasso of transformation. And the thing is, when you use that, your mind completely.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
It's so. Do you understand the term true polymorph in D&D?
You can turn into whatever you want at any given time.
True polymorph.
Shapeshift.
True polymorph means you lose yourself to whatever you just got turned into.
No, it's actually.
Is this
The other
is-
way
It sounds like it sounds like a mix of shape change and true polymorph.
Yeah, like basically when she uses the lasso on herself to become a Gorgon, she literally becomes a Gorgon. Herself is gone. The only way you can come back from that
Excuse me, miss.
is if you have an emotional anchor.
Does it look
And
like
the
That
pilot
would
was
be Steve.
and the pilot was
Well,
Steve. Yeah,
You look
Steve
kind
was
of
that.
upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as
Okay,
a
move
woman.
on. Who else?
To have people gossip about you.
Flash.
Turn
Green
me
Lantern is-
disgusting.
Sure.
Yesterday,
People can be real unkind.
It's
Which
hard to
one?
it's hard to explain.
Which one did they go
Hal
with?
Jordan has basically turned into the Black
used to
Hand
be
on
a
his,
nanny for a family here in Blackwater.
As in,
aka the
Father.
Black
I
Lantern.
was always
Yeah,
so
okay.
charming. Nah, fool
And,
I was. Fell for him.
John Stewart.
John Stewart
Mrs.
and the
Thornton, his
female
wife,
Lantern, I believe.
Picked me out on the street
I
as soon
can't
as
remember
I
her name.
started showing.
Both of them actually
Mr.
became Green
Thornton
Lantern.
turned to
It's
drink.
it's really hard to
Not
describe.
even
You'd have
a
to look at the
farewell.
story.
Mhm.
Burned
Power
all
Ranger?
over.
Not there.
I have no.
Not involved.
They will
yeah.
surely take my baby from me.
She was Gorgon.
Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard.
She was Gorgon.
Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find
Hey!
I would be so
You knew his
grateful,
face
sir.
too.
I don't even have to question that.
The Flash is sad.
What? Can't run anymore?
No, so the person... What do you yell when a bird scores a point in beach soccer?
I don't know.
A seagull!
Faye, I'm gonna stab you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway,
I had someone that hates puns just as much as Shan say that was a good one, so go fuck yourself.
okay, anyway, Flash, I forget which... Oh, can anybody remember who the first Flash was? Not Jay Garrick Flash, I mean the original Flash.
Barry.
Okay, so Barry was is a scientist at this secret facility, and Wally is the son of one of the scientists, so he visits. He's not supposed to be there. It's kind of like a Black Ops type thing.
Wally West.
And something goes friggin' wrong, and Barry dies as a result. Wally gets powers, and he's on the run because they're hunting him.
So where's Jay in all this?
I don't know. We don't know yet. Gorilla Grodd is not evil. He's also an experiment, and not a gorilla, but a monkey that's been given
Excuse me.
more intelligence
Girl
and
named
stuff.
Clara?
And Wally befriends
Is she one
him,
of the
and now
waitresses around here?
currently he's chilling on his
No,
shoulder
she was a
as his
servant at your
friend.
house.
The only servant we had was that
Gorilla
wee
Grodd?
gappy girl,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Not a gorilla.
She left.
It is a
to join
monkey,
the
and it's
North.
green like
Beast Boy.
like Beast Boy,
No,
but very smart like
she
Gorilla
helped
Grodd.
raise your children.
And
You and her
is
had
a technopath,
intimacy of
or not
sorts.
technopath,
Look here, lad.
telepath.
I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables, not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You're mine, laddie, or you're just a common criminal. The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You, outside, no!
Irishman.
Yeah. He's like, okay, you want to do this the hard way.
And the Teen Titans.
We don't know about the Teen Titans yet. You have to keep in mind, most of these characters are like really young, just starting their careers. Trying to remember anything else. Oh, Brainiac is one messed up individual. Can't get into details because it's really convoluted. I want to finish that now.
I don't know why I didn't fire.
Trying to think of any other hero that would be a thing. What Justice Leaguer haven't I said?
Shazam.
That's
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter. Okay, that one's cool. So we have
Reliable jewelry don't
We
take
have
back engagement rings.
a rough idea of it. So it's really complicated.
Very happy I see you, Mr. Mark.
Martian Manhunt, is technically not a Martian, but is a Marsh, and it's just that he's literally a thought cloud and literally
No, he is a Martian. He is a Martian. So
in
the
body.
assumption is
John Jones.
yeah, you know
and
John Jones,
basically
his alias.
Yeah.
That's actually a person. And,
And
as far as we know, that guy actually died, but John Jones, we think, entered him to basically revive him. Right now, he's acting as a subconscious entity that is loaning his own powers to John Jones to basically figure out crimes and stuff, and giving him a bigger picture on the white Martians that are trying to invade and basically do shit in the world that that is supposed to destabilize it.
Okay. Why?
Because the white Martians are just there for anarchy. And John Jones is one of the few green Martians left. And his powers work a little differently. Like, we didn't really get a good idea of what his powers are, but for the most part, when he's in John Jones, it's a telepath, but in a weird way. Everybody gives off smoke, different colors of smoke based on their emotion, intention, and all that other stuff.
Why didn't you fire John?
Basically, John is a fart cloud who inhabited John, and now John can read minds by smelling thoughts and feeling. Yeah, basically. Like,
Is the gun reloaded?
Yeah,
it's not bad. He has to
accidentally
hit him
missed-
enough times.
I
And like,
I
stop.
think half the problem is I accidentally missed the tutorial, so I don't know how to properly duel.
You want me to check?
John Marston.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I know about you. I do.
Miz.
I did not spell dueling right. The goal is to fill your blue meter faster than your opponent's red meter by accurately marking shots during the duel, which begins with when the word draw appears on the screen.
So just spam the button.
Apparently, yeah. He filled it more. Press and hold LT, L2 when draw appears on the screen. This will unholster your gun. If you press the button too early, the camera will zoom out and it will be more difficult to hit your opponent. You can also draw by flipping your right stick down and up to simulate the pulling out the gun holster. Use the right stick to aim the crosshairs. Time slows down as you draw your weapon. You can slowly move the crosshairs using right stick, aim for the head or chest to fill the bar quickest. So headshots and chest shots.
Oh man, I'm not trying to kill him though.
Well, apparently that's what it's telling you to do. You can also aim for your opponent's gun hand, which can disarm your opponent to increase your honor. Okay, so aim for the hand, I guess. Considering you just barely won that.
Well, look who it is, John Marston.
Can I have this?
Watch the crosshair color. As you move the crosshair over the opponent, you'll see the color and size change. When it is large and red, the shots won't be as worth as much. When it is small and white, the shots are worth the most.
Come on!
So yeah, I look for the white shots next time, I guess.
Well, hello.
Blackwater is a lot bigger in 2.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, not something, another Justice Leaguer.
Let's go.
You said Soups, you said
Batman, Wonder Woman, John Jones, Green Lantern,
The Flash.
The Flash.
Just the name of Marston sends a shiver.
We have an idea who's going to be Metallo, possibly. For one, it's an experiment from Brainiac. For two, it might actually be Peacekeeper. Not shitting you.
John Cena's Peacekeeper.
I meant the character whose character's name for Peacekeeper. I forget what it is. Anyways, he's currently being experimented on by Brainiac, for one. For two, the main Peacekeeper, the guy we know as Peacekeeper, is only one Peacekeeper in an army of Peacekeepers.
What is this, a bunch of clones?
No, so it's apparently a mercenary group set to keep the peace, but they're more like Big Brother. There's a lot of governmental factions that are not necessarily there for your benefit. You have to keep in mind, this is a universe made by Darkseid.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah.
So we got the formula, and when I hate this, I have to keep saving to advance time. This is why I like 2 better. You could actually choose how long you sat for.
But I'm telling you right now, a lot of people really like where this is going because they're doing a whole bunch of things that a lot of people...
Actually, we mentioned them earlier. What about Ted Cord and Booster?
We don't know about them yet. You have to keep in mind the series is still early and they're focusing on the main JLA.
Time is it?
Nearly 8.
Not that.
Oh!
It's good enough. Where's the church? Way off in the distance. Yeah, but he would still have to address the fact that they all existed. Because they would technically still exist. Despite, you know, everything.
Come on.
I mean... Oh, 6 p.m. and 7 a.m. Are you serious? Time is it?
What?
No, I meant in game.
Okay, I'm...
I might get started with it.
That gun is any less useless than your prick?
You're very sure of yourself, mister.
Oh, right. Pennyworth isn't his butler.
Oh, yes.
He's, Batman doesn't have a butler. I have to remember, he's not rich. So, he does have
Bad luck, my
Pennyworth
friend.
in his back pocket, but he's not a butler. He's a mercenary. Well, kind of a retired mercenary. He used to work for CSIS.
What?
CSIS.
But he's British.
Not in this one. Not technically. His backstory is intentionally ambiguous, but you know he's been around the block already for a long time.
I can't tell if this is not 6 p.m. This is still in the morning. That is irritating. Oh, dang it. Where's Lex, actually? Hey, I'm able to camp in the storm, even though the fire shouldn't work.
Oh, not Ultimate Universe, Absolute Universe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they couldn't really use Ultimate anyways, because it's Marvel.
I get that.
I love how this is still going.
Absolute. Yeah. So all the characters I listed to you are all the existing ones right now. Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern. Every other character I listed have been depicted in those ones.
Good day.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind. Very kind. And how's Harold? How's
He's
my
dead.
Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead? Oh,
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. If I hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Oh, maybe you can successfully get him without...
You want to redo it?
Nope. That means redoing everything I've already done.
Drug.
Okay.
Go!
Ross, time to deal with the pious asshole. Really not in the mood. Let's deal with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Another quest. Involving some stranger. I'm not gonna bother. Bear one another's burdens.
One 101, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114.
Yes.
115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
I would have put a bullet
Where's
in
my
him.
wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Fordham, Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
You know, it's funny. Neither of them have thought about this, but all it takes is them getting killed in the raid, and it's all over for them.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This
All right,
is for
man.
you.
You would think
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3.
Man, that is an old car.
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity, Mr. Fordham.
I'm gonna skip this because I do not want to hear him.
Okay.
No, I can't stand him. I get that he's a government agent, but he's in Pinkerton.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and
So why
Agent
not
Fordham
just
will
burn
go
it
on foot.
at that point if you know
I'll
they're
stay with
using
the
a
vehicle
rack?
and keep watch.
It just seems
And
counterintuitive.
you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
I missed that.
Said it's probably wet because it's near water, for one.
Right,
For
let's
two,
go, Mr.
you probably
Marston.
can't approach it closely to do that safely.
Oof. That's a good sized freaking boat. Let's go with.
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, and get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
How close are
You
you
leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that
What?
suit dirty.
Said, how close do
If
you
you
think
step out
you
of
are to
line,
the end of the
even
game?
once,
Why?
I hope you're
I'm
aware
just
of the
curious.
consequences.
I don't know. Not close because you don't get to kill Dutch. He kills himself,
Well, yeah.
throwing himself off a cliff.
Okay.
So clearly shit goes wrong.
Oh, I love Wind Waker mods.
Seems real
You can play
quiet,
as
don't you think?
Young Goku.
You tell
or
me.
Maybe
Sans.
Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't
Wind
see
Waker mods.
nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Yeah, because they're not stupid, dude. And you're right, it's in the water, but that would still burn like heck.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, actually.
Depends.
No.
Someone
Old
up.
wrecks like
Go
that,
I
investigate
get
the
Burn
okay,
all the
with your
time.
pitch. I get it.
it's not just the pitch, it's all wood. They'd burn real easy. Just keep in mind, that fire's gonna burn real freaking hot. And
Go on, those screams are coming from
once
somewhere.
it starts going,
Yeah, but wet wood explodes, not burns.
well, it all depends. How much, like, are we talking a lot of steam, or are we talking...
I don't know.
Oh boy, can't go in the deep water. It's gonna freaking drown. Interesting bit is, most of the old steamboats ain't around anymore. But, I'll tell you something right now. If I could get one, I'd convert it into a house. Really? You're gonna make me do that? What?
Zekrom and restaurant parts that are in full, like, black and white.
Eh.
With, like,
Oh,
embossed
boy.
images. Looks pretty cool.
Jack. Okay. Would you ever live on a boat like this? You had a
I didn't even get a good see of it.
well, it's just your typical fucking boat. Like it's an old paddle steamer.
Why is it taking you so long to go through it? Is it a set of boats?
No, it's a single boat, but it's at an angle, and
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostus, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. What the hell's happening? Devil! We need to clear a path out of here.
There it is!
This way. Real men don't.
You think I'm joking?
Let's
So
keep
much
moving.
cover!
You. Cover him.
opposite the line.
Now let's go. We need to get the hell off this boat. Keep moving,
You give outlaws a bad name!
keep going. They're everywhere.
Okay. Taking me forever because the boat's in an angle. John having a Colt 1911 actually makes sense. Well, the pre-production model made in 1909. So giving it an actual Colt 1911, one of the, you know, probably the most prominent and successful semi-automatic pistols in...
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
That's a new Yeti shirt.
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat.
I'm guessing that's sick. No, not sick.
Put him in the car so we can get out of
the
here.
Samurai one. I forget.
Let's go. There might be more of them.
This is one I wouldn't mind getting. That's Morpho Knife from Kirby.
Oh, great.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant, Nostus.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary or some such.
Just shut your mouth. Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I
Yeah.
don't know. The motor just gave out.
Look closer.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of
Yes,
course,
I know what
sir.
it is. It's JJ Carey.
No,
It's Dutch's
it's
men.
not.
We'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
It's JJK themed, but
Naruto?
yeah,
Stay with me.
they replaced the JJK characters with Naruto characters.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, they do. Wow, someone got me from the opposite side.
I really want to get this one though.
McMahon nerd.
Not Mega Man.
From what?
Division of Espionage. One of the first mech animes I've ever seen in my and it is a fantasy movie. Like
Who's next?
Keep him back.
You'll pay for this! You know how this is gonna end!
You know, that's a testament to those vehicles. Like, even though it got
I can't see
probably
any more
shot
of
to
them.
hell up, it
Fordham, are we ready?
probably would
Yes, sir. I
run.
think so.
Come on,
With one
let's get back to
exception, those
Blackwater.
cranks, very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. Because when they swing around, like, so
Damn, that was
Well,
bit
okay.
of backstory: when you turn them, they have a chance of turning on their own once the motor revs up.
That's,
And when they swing around, they have a chance of hitting you really freaking hard.
no, that's not the
Break-
main problem.
What?
So the problem is make sure you have a
We should take the
proper
engine to
grip
Professor
on this thing
McDougal.
when you turn it.
See what you
Yeah.
can get out of
They
it.
actually
Good idea,
are.
sir.
So the old hand
Just
cranks
can't
were
communicate.
prone to, because you were the compression in the cylinder is what you were getting
Yeah.
to get it
Here
running.
we are. Thank God for that.
Shooting back and snapping
So-
your wrist.
This is
That's
the
what I'm
office
talking
of
about.
an anthropologist.
No, but that's
named
not when you
McDougal.
started. That's
was
just
thrown
in
out
the
of
process
jail
of
for
cranking it over.
That's what I just
Wish I'd
said.
tell you
You just
something.
misunderstood what I said.
Indeed. But he's been helping us deal with the natives. in
Turning
this
the
area.
crank,
They see
you have
him
to
and they
be
presume
careful.
we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about
Did
Dr.
one of those
Vanderlyn.
people say Yale
See what you
for
can find out.
degeneracy?
Do my best, sir.
Sorry?
Make sure you do.
This.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in
When you
his
say
study of
this,
the
what are you talking
problem
about?
in this county?
I'm typing it into the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Like
I
when they
heard
literally stopped.
degeneracy, but I don't think it was Yale? I don't know.
Open the door.
No.
Let me in! Let me
That's not even a door.
That was the door, by the way.
No, I'm making a joke.
I don't care about the cards. The cards, the cards, the cards will tell. Past and the present and the future. Oh, I forget how it goes. Psycho would kill me for that one.
At least you know it. I don't.
Never really watched it.
I don't have
Like,
any
I've watched it once.
I haven't, and I don't have any interest to.
It's not a bad movie. That's about all I gotta say about it.
The guy was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
Are you looking this
Ah.
up?
No, I'm loading the video that is currently being recorded by Twitch.
AKA, he made
A boo boo.
No. He clipped the video.
No, I didn't clip the video.
Oh,
I literally
holy
just
shit, it went from middle of the night to 1 in the afternoon.
I literally clicked your name so I get the home about schedule video chat thing. I click videos and literally one of the first videos in the recent broadcast is literally this stream started 1 hour ago.
I think you have access to that since you're a mod.
No,
No?
most
Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello,
most
sir.
streamers, unless they
Mr.
turn that
Marston,
off,
sir. Good
I
day,
think
good
on
day.
Twitch
How are you?
Fair enough.
to auto
Well,
hide
my
video.
family's health and
Auto-hide
well-being are
video
being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents.
will show up
My
in the
own
recent
hard-won
broadcast
freedom is
section.
under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility.
I love how there's a dog just wandering
Pure.
around the house.
I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars.
I'm like taking
But
off my
still,
headphones for this.
My heart
because
is
it's so
pure,
insulting.
and we meet as equals.
Someone who's had to, as someone who's
No,
actually
sir,
dealt with
I
this
grew up on a
situation
reservation and attended
and
school.
having to slap someone upside the back of the
I
head.
can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are
He
hiding.
speaks perfect English.
Both of you.
And it's like,
Vanderlyn has attracted a
Dude.
following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Why is he going?
because he's an idiot. And an eccentric. So you expect.
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage.
Bro.
What a strange trinity we make.
I'd like to point out,
Follow me.
at the time, this was kind of like normal.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me. A white man living among nations. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor.
There are bison running around like wild. This is not a good
My
thing.
job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, Mr. Marston, buffalo. Oh, what a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport. Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense? Extinction is a myth refuted by Darwin. Species don't die.
I really want to smack.
Oh my gosh.
As we know now, that's not the truth.
Yeah.
These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure?
You missed the
this is
scientist
way?
saying
Yes,
extinction
sir.
is not is
It's
a myth
rather
that's proven by
dark.
Darwin.
Ain't you never seen trees before?
Yeah, first of all, I wouldn't
I thought
take
you were a
Darwin at his
cultural
word.
explorer.
It's this
Considering
way, mister.
his theory has been disproven and then
Lord,
rewritten
no. I
and then
rarely
this
leave my room.
Well, not only
parts
that, he
of it
actually
disproven
regretted.
and had to be rewritten again.
Before he passed, he actually regretted some of
Soon
the things
you
he
will have
stated
cut
as
down
theory
all of
because
these
people were
trees.
taking it verbatim.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land
And he's
anymore.
right.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger.
Gee, I wonder why, you loudmouth
I
dumbass.
know where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Oh, I like this guy.
How do you move?
Also, I'm glad Red Dead 2. Ooh, that was a bear. I'm not stopping. Go back.
I hope the professor gets eaten.
He's more likely to get killed in the rain, right? Also, I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to the end now.
There's the cliff.
Yep.
We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
What do you know?
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will
Those
help you.
boots.
I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
What an idiot.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy chasing Dutch to the
Come
fucking
on!
mountains.
I see a spot where we can climb up.
Use NASA to find a way up the cliffs. That sounds so bad. Oh, I have done.
What, this?
Yeah, a lot of my stomach have to pull someone up on a ledge like that. Not fun.
Well, yeah, because you have to use your upper body. If your upper body's not ready for it,
No, it was the fact that it's like it's not just that. If you're not seated properly when you're like
you're getting dragged off. Yeah, I know.
yeah, it's kind of bad.
You have to know what you're doing.
Oh hey, guess what? I gotta find another way around.
Damn! See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Honestly, the VA sounds like he's hamming it up. I love it.
He's exaggerating his syllables and stuff.
Unfortunately, part of a time when...
No, like, it's accurate. I'm just saying.
Not really. There, you watch the videos of people who are natives talking, and it's just like, they don't have that long, drawn-out drawl at all. It was just very stereotypical Hollywood. True. And it's unfortunate because... Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate, like, the lines there.
What lines?
Grass lines.
Yeah. Because you can see it into the distance. It irritates me. Also, this is way too open. Oh, hi, raccoon. And a skunk. So I want to keep going that way.
I think there's a path through this cave.
Okay, Faye.
What?
Man, cheese!
Good. This should save us some time.
Hey, look, TNT.
Don't hurt yourself now.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. He is drawing
I'm
it out.
sorry, mister.
Gunfight.
This way.
Gunfight. There's too many boxes of TNT.
Dinamite. Must be Italian.
Don't feed the squirrel coffee. Only decaf.
Those aren't pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dynamite! Get out of here!
God, I'm so angry!
That's too damn close! You're dead, friend!
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, he's hamming it up.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
If it didn't pause so much, it would have been a bit believable act.
Go on. You don't want to miss your chance. I'll be fine.
Yeah, don't. At the same time.
You're stretching out his words a bit too much.
Gonna go for the Winchester here.
Almost sounds like Torbeck.
Or actually, yeah, no, that's a bit of bolt action. And I heard that, and I don't like it. Hi, bear.
Burger, I'm a burr. What? Oh, controller's dying. Use your words, my guy.
I love how this is registered as controller 1, despite the fact that I didn't turn it on.
It pairs the moment you unplug it.
That was the one thing I don't like about the PS3. It doesn't automatically fix it.
No, I mean, the Nintendo stuff doesn't either. You have to go back and, like, reassign. Burger, I'm a burger. Oh, animal. Yeah,
Shit.
okay, Tigger.
Let's make this quick.
Bear meat.
You notice as soon as I started hearing all that shit, I immediately switched to the shotgun. I was like, this shit. Where's my gun?
Such a waste of meat.
I mean, they can't just show a guy running around like that. Don't get me wrong, it's video game logic because they do it in 2.
Such a waste of meat.
Yeah, that's a game. I could say this. And I hate that it does that.
What, the fish eye?
Yeah. No. What is the binoculars? Definitely not there. Wow, this shot? What was that? That's why. Running like hell. Don't want to deal with Bobcat or the mountain lion that I just saw.
That was a raccoon.
Nope, that was a mountain lion. Trust me, it's not one.
Throw that cheese.
Holy smokes. John Marston knows how to climb a mountain.
Not man, John Marston.
That's a baldy ghost. That is not a comforting. That is also not a comforting thing to see right now.
Why?
Height.
Oh, bald eagles can be low too.
Yeah, but on the side of a mountain like that. Ooh, he's got quite the impressive scar. Yeah, I know how that's gonna happen. Ready? Oh my god.
Hey, look, there's your binoculars.
Yep.
Well, whoever that was is dead now. Touch?
Yep.
Wow.
You got binoculars, not him.
No, I mean, the way he's dressed.
I love how he somehow knows.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston?
Smelling salts.
Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. I'm sure it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Agreed.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
I think he just died.
Hello?
I hope so.
I don't.
Dude is literally like walking the quickest way to a Darwin Award.
I'm not going near Ross for a little while. Guess I'm a ways away, but I know where Dutch is now.
Yep.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Oldbean. Good to see you.
You too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul! What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser!
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you
I'm really starting to prefer. I already said this on an earlier stream after the assholes I had to deal with to get Escuela and Williamson, but I prefer Seth over dealing with this lot.
What, you mean the guy who is
my heart's beating like a
high on cocaine?
Calm down, Professor.
No, I'm talking about the guy you're preferring.
Yeah, the grave robber.
Oh, yeah.
He's preferable company to these guys.
Yeah, because he is interesting. These guys are just
dumb.
Not so much dumb,
This is it!
but
Years of research!
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nastas, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderland's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bearclaw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I love how he's basically leading him to the slaughter.
yeah, pretty much.
And nothing of value will be lost.
Pretty much.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kidding.
It's no small relief to have the two of you. The bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
You've angered her. Now we have no choice.
Idiot! My
Whoa
God, that was
there.
terrifying. I say we leave before any of its
Why
friends
didn't
turn
you
up.
kill him? Why didn't you let him die?
Because you failed the mission.
Come on! Come on! Show a bit of enthusiasm!
Yeah, sure, I think that's good. Let me just throw your ass off the cliff. Freaking hell.
Whoa! This is it.
Whoa!
I'm taking off my headphones if he starts blabbing. I'm taking off my headphones for this.
Hello,
Let me know
gentlemen.
when the cutscene is over.
We come in peace.
Those words
So I
mean
can save
nothing
my
coming from
sanity.
people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry. This is not what we agreed to. You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake! Oh, shit! Damn!
I want to pay attention.
Professor, get down now!
They killed the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of here!
Just keep your head down!
So they killed the guy who was a likable guy, and they kept alive the asshole of the dumbass.
I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
Sorry, Nastas, but I think I gotta loot your corpse. It's just customary.
Everybody gets one pat down.
Oh, dang it.
What are you doing? There might be more of them.
Good. Maybe you'll die.
Come on.
So, that sucks. Hope it wasn't necessary for a future mission.
We should move quickly!
I don't
There's
think
plenty
that's
more
the
where they came
My
from!
God, I feel terrible. My head is pounding.
Getting shot at'll do that to you!
I'm completely drained. It's like my body has aged 10 years. This can't be happening. Not again. Never hold my head.
On your blood before the next.
Did we survive that?
Why don't you go get some?
Yes, I did. Not any longer. Hey, I'm not.
He's leaving you in his dust.
Yeah!
Holy shit, panicked man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Come on! Drop your guns and walk away!
Well, clearly Dutch don't like this guy, and neither do they.
I don't think it's Dutch that doesn't like this guy. I think it's just him rubbing off on the wrong
I
people.
can safely say that was the worst experience of my life.
I wish I could say the same.
Blackwater. Ah, I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something
really
to clear the
don't
mind
need
and
that.
restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
I mean, until you do the big sleep.
Well, it'd be hard to call. I'm gonna report on those turd for brains colleagues of mine. Don't get ahead of yourself.
What the hell is he doing?
Safe and sound. Thank
Hi,
the
Faye.
Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
He's always been here.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now.
No, you wouldn't.
Get some rest, Professor.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
Explain.
Nothing.
Josh was greeting you like you were gone this whole time.
This is my town, Marston. Play by my rules. Welcome.
And I was reacting to one of the unlikable characters in your party, we were saying.
God-fearing people. Okay, let's see what you got.
Just blowing smoke up that
Okie
John
dokie.
Marston's ass.
I'm sorry, did he just say John Marston's ass?
Yeah.
Someone told me the mayor likes to dabble in opium.
There.
A
That's
lot
what I got.
of dabble.
That's one take on the matter for sure.
Gets a little lonely in here.
That's a gun store. On the other side.
Why? Hello, Mr. Marston?
Sure, they all know who I am. You seriously?
Wah.
Mr. Marston. A true pleasure.
It's dark.
It's closed.
It just closed.
Whoop. Don't do that by accident. I don't want to deal with Ross, but I don't want to deal with the cokehead either.
You might like this one.
What? What is it? Oh, it's metric.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Hey, Faye.
What?
What would you do to the asshole?
What?
What would you do to the amped up Doc?
What'd he do?
Cause a ruckus, nearly get me killed.
Better watch yourself, Marston.
What drugs are he on?
Cocaine.
He's on cocaine.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown?
Do I need to, like, do
I'd
something?
knock him out. Sew him to the bed by sewing the blanket to the bed. Tight. Get as many fucking spooky looking shit. Wear it and just wake him up and and
Oh,
then punch him square in the
this
dick and
dumbass
saying,
just-
"Don't do that again."
Yeah, this dumbass just single-handedly got a colleague killed because of his dumbassery.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
I also said at the end, then unmask and punch him square in the dick and say, "Don't do that again."
The prodigal son returns to you.
La, 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 la.
Professor!
I'm still hungry. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir.
Oh.
You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
Old school needles are really scary, by the way.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Oh.
Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Wow, he's gone downhill.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, we're still here. Come on.
I love how John understands the situation. Just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this asshole. I love that. I love that pose. He's just like, really? Like, come on.
So, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart dev reveals hidden minigame no one found.
Oh, wow.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Go to the entrance of Xerxes, shoot the left sign 5 times, shoot the right sign 4 times, and the left sign again 13 times. If done right, you can hold L2 near the bull ride to unlock the minigame.
Buddy, you're gonna get shot in the midst of that.
Come on! We can get to the roof this way! Do something! He's going to kill me! Stay back, or the teacher gets it!
Hear about that?
It's time! Christ alive, how many are there? We're completely surrounded!
Oh, right in the dick!
The last syringe was a mistake!
I don't see him at all.
Dude, using a sniper rifle is all about patience.
Yeah, I know.
Don't rush your shots.
Buddy.
I hate this place!
Where's this guy?
You're right.
Where's the other one?
What do these people want from me? Come on! Stop it! I'm going to die here, aren't I?
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then! Let's make a break for it! The horses should be in an alleyway down here!
Were roofs this tough back then?
Come on! Let's get the hell out of
But they
Blackwater!
sure as hell aren't that tough then now.
Why?
Roofs.
Yeah, they are. And yeah, because they were solid wood.
Yeah. I like how Dutch.
Although they were wood shingles.
Yeah. I like how Dutch is like not there.
You know, I hope they remake it. Like, there was talk of it for a little while, and then they pulled everybody over to GTA 6, which I hope fails.
Oh yeah, speaking of remakes, me and Chris both think that 2's gonna get a remake eventually.
What do I
said
have
they
to
were working
do?
on it.
No. They did not.
I can't
We
believe
assume
it!
they There's never been a confirmation.
Pretty sure this is the last mission with him, so now after this I gotta deal with Ross, but
Ye-
we're gonna be at time before I finish this, so...
All right, get us out of this hellhole.
For a sec there, when I saw the images of the guns, I thought the white circle behind it was a drum maze.
No, it's a revolver.
No, I'm talking about the selection circle behind the gun.
Come on!
Oh.
I was like, where the hell did you get a Toffee gun? There ain't no Chicago Tech Rider in this game.
It was around in the 1920s.
Yeah, but it's still a little off.
Faster!
Gotta tell him that he's already gone.
Come on!
Squeak in a chair.
Hurry! There's more of them!
Where's that horse?
Overkill.
Ain't your life worth living?
Yeah, you've got bullets to spare. It's fine.
Oh, I don't have any trouble wasting that many.
Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please.
And then he died. The end.
Notice someone walking up.
Uh-huh.
Looks suspiciously like Ross.
Mm-hmm.
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
You're a dumbass.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
Hey,
Weirdo.
go. Just go. Stupid little drug
So long, Professor.
pencil pusher.
So long, sir.
Left all this stuff behind.
I don't think he cares.
No, because he gets to live. Unlike someone else we know.
Oh, that, and he's incredibly high. He shot up right before they left.
I know. Okay, let's head back to town.
Let's go.
Because, to be honest here, the hotel room, probably the best idea. Oh, hey. Side quest, but we'll deal with that later.
Quest? We're already on a quest. Don't those die if you hit them in two?
Yeah, but you also get thrown off your horse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this. Okay.
course.
I pulled right and the thing went left.
Hans, you're drunk. Go home.
Let's go.
Okay. Time to save. For
Careful,
tonight.
mister.
Tonight is the night I fall for you. That's a horrible song.
How you doing? Hello there.
Hello there.
Keep an eye out for that.
Okay, mister. You being weird and funny with me? Oh, pretty much what John just did. And just to be safe, 'cause I'm from the school of old. Double tap! Just to be sure. Well, folks, that's it for tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow for some more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
But you weren't doing that.
I don't know. Or am I just doing 7 tomorrow?
You said you were gonna do just Echoes tomorrow.
Yeah, but Aiden was saying I should do both, just so that we don't take a long break. So,
It's
whatever.
up to you, my guy.
I'll just roll with it for now.
Alright.
And this Saturday for some more D&D. And if you want to know what else we're doing, check out our offline page. Join our lovely Discord and community. And if you want to watch us live, check us out at twitch.tv/Turpinator. Have a good night. Ciao.